What I do admire about all of this social media is how people who are younger than I am, at least, are able to manage their presence in so many different domains. I can barely show up, dressed appropriately for a conversation. They're able to manage their presence on different platforms, some virtually, some in person. And that's an art, that's a skill to be able to project yourself in different ways in different venues. And again, I'm not saying be disingenuous or inauthentic, but there's a skill there. I coach a lot of senior leaders who I'm trying to coach to really be mindful of your presence, how you show up, what it means. And I see in my students who are generally in their mid to late 20s, this comes easy to them. This is just something they know how to do. So I'm not bashing social media ever, but I do think that there's some skills that come with it that others could benefit from.
Maybe that's why the younger generation is so much better at it. Because I see my peers from high school, I see people 10 years, 20 years older than I am that seem to have an immense need to be seen on social media. And it's part of my job, which is why I do it. But prior to that, I didn't really have social media accounts or didn't use them. But in any case, there's no judgment from me on that. I agree. It's a lot of cognitive load.
It is, but they're able to switch in and out of that in a way that is hard for me and certainly hard for some of the people I work with.
I'm curious about martial arts and running.